Hello again, word lovers. And once again, we're going to trace words back to their origins. But whereas normally we're going to go from English logically through Germanic or Latin to Greek and then back to Persian, possibly some languages that don't exist now, and finally arriving at Sanskrit, possibly, or a language which is a nebulous thing known as Proto-Indo-European, from where all our words come. But not all. So I wondered how many words in English are from a non-PIE root, a non-Pi root. And the answer is not many. Now that the world is connected by the internet, we may possibly be getting some more words into the English language which come from much further flung places. But for now, let's see how far we can go. First of all, which languages are there? Well, there's Proto-Austronesian, Proto-Afroasiatic, Proto-Athabascan, Proto-Kartvelian, Proto-Dravidian, Proto-Tai-Kadai, Proto-Austroasiatic, Proto-Eskimo. These are the ones that we know of. The further back you go, there are also family trees such as the Proto-Niger-Congo tree, but this has been built of similar words long distances apart rather than the roots, so that we can follow it back. And Proto-Nilo-Saharan, Proto-Parmenyungan, etc., etc. So there wasn't just one other language, there were many. From Papua to the Altaic Mountains, New Guinea, the Pacific Islands, etc. Well, one language which does touch on English, as it has given words to the Pi root, is Dravidian. From here, we possibly get the word cord, as in a rope, which was the fibre from a coconut husk. Kayar in Malayan, that's a possibility, by no means settled. Coolie, as in a forced labourer, which I thought was Chinese, possibly comes from the Tamil word coolie for work. Then again, possibly from ko, a Gujarati word. Cot, a small bed, could have come through Hindi. From Sanskrit, originally Dravidian. Archetypically Indian word curry may borrow its root from Dravidian languages, as would ginger, mung beans, possibly from a Tamil word mungu, meaning to soak, and even the expression hot toddy, a hot drink before bed, Hindi word tari, palm sap, possibly from a Dravidian language. Candy, meaning crystallized sugar, candy in America would be sweets in English. This has journeyed via Persian canned, again from a Dravidian language. Mongoose is from the same root. Pagoda, possibly from the Tamil pagavadi, a house belonging to a god. A pariah as a social outcast. A peacock, in Old English, was a pawa. But there was a possible addition of toke, the Tamil word for peacock feather, through Latin or Greek. And teak, the tropical hardwood. Teku in Tamil, teka in Malayalam. So while we're with Malayalam, let's try a few words which we're more certain come from there. Calico, the material. Jackfruit, kind of fruit, but with chaka, the Malayan word put onto the front. From there to Tamil, we've seen a lot from Tamil. It's even been estimated there are over 100 words from Tamil in English. Here are some. Cash, catamaran. Cheroot, corundum, for ruby. Mulligatawny, the soup. Herb water, mulligatawny. Patchouli, that lovely smell, that lovely incense. Green leaf. And from Telugu, bandicoot, pandikoko, pig rat. And bamboo. So all those have hitched a ride somehow, but still seem to have drifted via the normal language routes. I began to look further, as one example, settled on Hawaiian. Do we have any Hawaiian words in English? Well, we do. We have taboo. A similar word seems to exist in Maori, Tongan, Samoan and Tahitian, and Fijian. Something not to be mentioned or talked about. Taboo, kapu, tapu. The instrument, the small guitar-like instrument, the ukulele, which means a jumping flea, apparently. And there is one Hawaiian word which has made its way via the modern method, i.e. the internet, and that is wiki, as in Wikipedia. Wiki in Hawaiian means quickly, but all those examples are obviously rarities. I wonder if English will begin to adopt words simply because the world is becoming more global and other languages will attach themselves to the base root of English. Well, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know.